Hey there, it's Mike with Barry's Coaching and TriMaster Swimming. So this is your swim gear starter kit. Okay, I'm going to recommend to you all the tools that I recommend to people that I work with one-on-one in swim lessons, our entire group, our entire TriMaster Swimming weekly group session athletes, and so forth. So here we go. To make this quick, we're going to start with flippers or fins. I recommend the Finis Edge fin, which is what these are called. They are a very versatile fin. I have found they're a pretty new fin to the market. We've been using them, or I've been using them as a coach, as you know, in my own swim workouts with athletes that I coach for about 4 months or so, and they are very versatile, meaning they're not too long of a fin as well as not too short. And they've been very, very useful. They're pretty innovative in design. You can see they're a little bit unique from anything else out there that you see. Okay, so the Finis Edge fin is what I'm going to recommend. If you don't have, or if you already have a pair of fins, ideally a longer pair of fins is what you want to bring to your practice sessions. Okay, next up, and you can find one of these, a pull buoy, at just about any pool that you're at. Okay, most pools will stock these or have them on an equipment rack or an equipment bin or something like that. But it is a good idea. I recommend that all our athletes to our TriMaster group swim practices that they bring this with them in a gear bag of some kind and just bring it to your lane and have it ready in case we're going to use it. Next up, another item that you may find already at the facility you swim at is a kickboard of some kind. Okay, I do recommend a smaller kickboard, something like this Finis alignment kickboard. If you're a triathlon swimmer, if you're learning to swim as an adult, I would encourage you to stay away from something like one of these bigger kickboards. They just affect your body position a little bit too much. And something smaller like this is going to be a little more useful. It's going to help you achieve proper body position and the things that we want in your body position and swim technique, more so than offset it or throw it off than one of those larger kickboards. So this again is an item made by Finis, and it is, I believe it's called their alignment board or their alignment kickboard. Other items, we have paddles. There's going to be 2 sets of paddles that I recommend for you. The first is also by Finis, these agility paddles. Okay, these are a strapless paddle that have only a little thumb hole that keeps it secured to your hand. Comes in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And I recommend you find the size that fits best for you. You don't want a paddle or one of these that's too big. Okay, you want something that just fits your hand properly. And the reason I like this paddle is because of its design. You can see it's slightly curved to promote proper catch and pull. And then it's strapless, so that it gives you some physical feedback whether or not you're pulling or executing the underwater pull phase of the stroke correctly or not. So the Finis agility paddle is what that is called. The other paddle I'm going to suggest to you is the Finis Freestyler paddle. It's this triangular paddle right here that you can see has this funny looking little keel on the bottom. It comes in 2 different sizes, adult and junior. I have many adults, mostly female athletes who will use the junior size just because it fits a little bit better. The big one can be a little too unstable, too big for female athletes. But the reason we like this is, again, this is an alignment tool, helps you figure out how to enter the hand in nice and straight, achieve a good proper straight hand entry, catch and pull. And it's very unstable. It only has this one little finger strap that you insert your finger on, and it just goes like this. Do not cheat and try to hold this paddle with your fingers like so. Keep your hand flat on the paddle like so. And then it has this little keel. So if your hand does any lateral movements during the pull of any kind, it's going to tell you, it's going to give you that feedback. Okay, so that's called the Freestyler paddle. And I believe that's it. You know, those are the main items. Oh, I'll do one more thing here. Your gear bag, okay, your gear bag. So I carry with me just this mesh bag, which houses all of the gear that I bring with me to either practice sessions or with me to our swim lessons. So I recommend you get all of those items or start working on that. If you're gonna just pick a couple to get started with, the fins and the agility paddles, and then the kickboard and buoy are somewhat of essentials, but you can find those at pools, at the pools you swim at. So those are all the items that I recommend for your starter kit. Get those. If you're working with me and we're doing one-to-one lessons, try to acquire those before our very first session. I carry with me a couple different sizes of all those things just in case, but it helps to have items that fit you specifically. And then when you come to our group sessions, just bring all your stuff and just be ready to go. Bring all of that gear in your gear bag to your lane because we will, at any of our sessions, use any combination of those items. So that's your starter kit. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you either one-on-one or at one of our many TriMasters group sessions. All right, take care. Bye-bye.